Hello, this is Shifu Ward, and I'm here with Tai Chi and more. And today we're going to give a light workout. It's a workout for those of you that have not been active, maybe a little overweight, sedentary, not much movement. And actually, I'm doing this because my cousin, my sweet darling cousin, Darlene, we were actually childhood sweethearts, puppy love, and I looked into her eyes and I just couldn't resist her. So Darlene, this is for you. She told me she's overweight. She told me that she has difficulty in moving without getting shortness of breath. She says, and when she even walks around for 5 minutes doing normal household things, she can get dizzy and lightheaded. And she knows that she's not fit. And she says, how do I deal with this, Lloyd? How do I make myself better? How do I get more fit? And I said, Chi Fitness. She says, what is that? I said, follow me. And follow me for those of you that are like Darlene and just want to get movement for life. Chi movement for life. Get your bodies moving again and serving you in your will and your intent. This is what I offer. All you'll need for this workout are 2 chairs. These are standard dining room chairs without arms. You're going to need a pan or a pot like this that's sturdy that can support your weight, because I'm going to ask you to use this as an assist. You're going to need either a yoga mat, or you can use your bed, or for those of you that can get up and down on the floor, that's fine. But we're going to do some things on the floor or on the bed, and we'll do a few things standing or sitting. So the key here is to not strain yourself in any way, to relax. So the principles of Tai Chi that we will be using in this light Chi workout will be relaxation, which is a fundamental principle of Tai Chi, isolation of joints, so movement where we're isolating the joints and moving them one at a time, independent of anything else, and relaxing the entire rest of our body. What that does is it starts to allow energy to flow through us, chi flow through us, and that will help with stiffness and even arthritis. So those of you that have stiffness in the joints and arthritis, we'll give some relief to that by isolating and relaxing and opening up your energy flow, your chi flow. So we'll use those basic principles in this light chi workout for those of you that want to get movement for life. Please join us. So let us begin. So in starting our light chi workout, we will need 2 chairs, and we will need a bowl or a pot that's sturdy enough to take some weight on it. And we're going to start with river. River is below our navel, below the tendon. It's the legs, the hips, it's the shins, it's the feet, the ankles, everything below the middle of our body. And we'll call that the river, and everything above, the clouds, and then we have the core that connects them. So we're going to work on the river first for those of us that aren't very active and just getting back into movement for life. And we're going to take Tai Chi principles of relaxation and isolation of joint movement to create energy and chi flow. So I want you to position one of the 2 chairs right in front of you. I want you to be comfortable distant from it so you can support yourself with your hands and you're very solid in your support. And I want you to always stop if you have pain. Always stop if you have shortness of breath. Always stop if you are dizzy. So this is not to fight through any of that. All those things suggest that you stop and you rest and you relax, and when you feel better, you can regain it or you try the next day. You must protect yourself at all times. You know your body, you know how you feel, you monitor that continuously, and let's begin. We will get the chair, we will get comfortable distance from it. We have our feet together. Our hips are underneath us. We're getting a straight posture. We're going to put our hands on the chair and secure ourselves securely. We're going to bend our knees. Sink to a comfortable level. Do not force. Do have no pain in your knees in particular. You may feel your back. You may feel your hips. A little bit of tension is fine. Pain is not. So once we sink, we're going to put our weight to our right. We're going to lift our left heel. And we're going to step out shoulder width apart to the left on the toe. We're going to let the foot roll down and balance center. That's our starting position. And we have we're sinking, and we want to make sure there's no pressure on our knees. So you're going to be here, no pressure on your knees at all. You're going to be secure because you're holding the back of the chair. And what we're going to do is we're going to do downward and upward motion. We call that sink and rise. This is building strength and energy back into our river, our lower body. Sink and rise. You don't have to sink far. You can only sink this far. Follow me. 1, sink. 2, rise. Do it with grace and internal energy. 1. Relax. 2, rise. 1. Relax. Relax everywhere. Relax. 3. That's number 3. Relax your face. 1. Relax everywhere. Relax, even though now we have tension here. But relax, make sure your knees have no pain. And rise. 1. Go down to your natural limit. And over time you go lower and lower. 5. 1. Relax. Keep the hips underneath you. Not back, but underneath you. Straight spine. 6. Rise. 1. 7. 1. Relax. Secure yourself. And keep your knees bent and go up on the balls of your feet. Just raise your heels. 1. Down. 2. 1. Relax in the feet. Down. 2. 1. Down. 3. Relax. And if you can go higher on your toes, go higher. 1. Down. 4. If you can't go so high, that's fine. 1. Just raise your heels up. And get the energy and strength back into your river. Down. 5. Relax. Keep your knees bent. Hips underneath you. 1. 6. 1. You can go higher. 7. And 1 more. 1. Just raise your heels a little bit. That's all you have to do. And hold. And relax. Breathe. Relax. Get the heels off the floor. And relax. Hold the back of the chair. Relax and breathe. Put your hips underneath. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Relax. Very good, very nice. And rise up. Get your balance and your comfort. Move around, still holding the chair. Just move around. Make sure you've got all your faculties back in order. Make sure you can move your legs without falling. And when you're comfortable, reach the back of the chair and step back. And just relax. Shake your hands a little bit. Relax. Let the energy flow inside you. You're going to move the chair so it's face to face, seat to seat. We're going to grab our pot, our pan. We're going to sit down. You need to hold the chair to sit down. However you need to sit down comfortably and safely. Bring the chair back close. So you can see I have just a little gap. You can have it all the way. So you can have a little gap. I like it all the way for beginners. You're going to put, so now I can hold this and I can put pressure on it. I can lean into it so I can put pressure on it. So I'm going to put pressure on it so that I can assist my rising up from this lower position. So I'm leaning over it, my weight is over it, and I'm pressing down with my hands and I'm pressing the floor with my feet. So I rise. One. Do it with me. And down. One. Make sure you're using your upper body and your lower body connected so that you put total control into your upward movement. 2, press down, pressing down with my hands and my feet. 2, down. 3, press and rise. Down. 3. Yes, very good. Let's go again. Press down. 4. Rise. And down. 5. Rise. And down. Let's get this energy back into our lower body. Get strength and energy. 5. And down. Make sure you control yourself at all times. No pain, no dizziness. Rise. 6. And down. Breathe and relax. Press down and rise. 7. And down. 8. And feel yourself now stable and sturdy. If you can relax, if you can release the bowl, fine. Even if you have to put your fingers on them, and just feel yourself now in your own power and own strength of this structure. And let it come back to you. Let the energy flow back to you. And down. Make sure you go down either with support here or support here, such that you are always under control. And down. Relax. Relax. And move it out slightly. Lean over. Now what we're going to do is work our arms, our shoulders. We're going to go down. 1. That's up. Down. Breathe and relax. 2. Breathe. 1. With grace. 2. Breathe always and relax. Down. 4. And breathe. Down. 5. Relaxing. You're doing great. Relax and breathe. Tai Chi. Down. 6. Let the Chi energy come back to internal energy. Do it with your will. Down. And just will yourself up. Just say, will. I'm going up because I choose to go up. I will myself up. 7. 1 more. Down, under control. Don't flop down. Control down, just like you control up. Down, and relax. Relax. When you come up, you want to relax. Come up, relax. Relax, 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 relax. And 8. And sit up high. Try to sit up high so that your head, like a string, is pulling your head to the heavens. Just right in the middle of your head, pulling you to the heavens. And just relax and breathe. When you breathe in, stomach out. Breathe out. Stomach in. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can have your hands here to give you stability and structure. No problem. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let the stomach collapse in the air. Breathe out. Relax. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your head. Relax your arms. Relax. And out. Let's stand up one more time. We'll actually move the chair out, but now you have to get up in a way that is safe for you. So if you have difficulty getting up from chairs, make sure you give yourself support and get up. Always support yourself. If you have trouble getting up and down out of chairs, this will help you over time. You'll be able to do it on your own without assist, but right now, we're going to use the assist of our upper body to rise up, and then make sure you take small movements. Hold on when you have to hold on, move around. Do whatever you have to do to be safe as you come out of that position. And that's the river light chi workout for those of us that are moving for life and bringing energy back into our body and strengthening our soul. Now we'll move to the next. So next we will do a little bit of strengthening of our clouds. The cloud is the upper body. River is our lower body. Clouds are our upper body. So we're going to go to the wall, and I want you to step out from the wall. Think about being out from the wall. So maybe 12 to 18 inches. If you find your own comfort level, closer or a little further away, we're going to put our palms on the wall, relaxed, and we're going to lower ourselves towards the wall, and we can either go all the way in, or we can go halfway in, or just a little bit. It doesn't matter. Key is that what we're doing is flexing our elbow, a little bit of the shoulder, and the pecs and the back are getting engaged, and we're going to do this gracefully. In, and keeping our feet flat on the floor. So when I'm in, it's almost like I can press against the wall, and the energy flows through me down to the floor. I want you to try that. Get on the wall, come in a little bit, as far as you can, as far as you want to, comfortably, and then press on the wall where you can feel the connection to the floor. Feel your heels and your feet on the floor equally into your hands on the wall and relax and breathe. Breathe and just hold that position. Press into the wall and press down on the floor, what we call the earth. Press into the earth with your feet and into the wall with your head, with your hands, looking straight forward with your chin slightly up, not down, slightly up. And now relax and breathe and hold that position. 1, relax. 2, you're going to start to feel in your shoulders. Relax, relax. You'll feel it here. You'll feel a little bit in your back. So you're going to relax. 3, relax. Relax. Relax more. 4. Relax more. 5. Relax. Find the tension in you and relax. 6. Relax. Breathe. 7. And 1 more. Breathe. 8. Relax. Relax. Now press out. 1. With grace to a comfortable standing position. Now allow yourself to go towards the wall, chin up, and then into the wall to your comfort level. 2, with your will, just let your will move very relaxed. 3, on, breathe in as you go towards the wall, breathe in. Now breathe out as you press out. Relax. Breathe in and go towards the wall, chin up, relax. Breathe out as you press the wall. And so you're ready. 4, breathe in. And breathe out. 5. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax with grace. Breathe in. Breathe with your chin. And breathe out. Breathe in. And hold it and relax. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And push. Relax. I want you to get on your fingers, just lightly on your fingers, your palms off the wall, on your fingers. And I don't want you to go in to hurt your fingers. I want just light pressure. Go in as far as you can. On your fingertips, 5 fingertips touching the wall on one hand, 5 fingertips on the other hand, and both and push. 1. Lightly on your fingertips. Breathe in. Out. 2. Very nice. Breathe in. Chin. Breathe out. Very nice. Breathe in. With grace. Breathe out. You feel that coming out. Just feel it in this inner circle. Breathe in. And breathe out. 5. Chin up. Breathe out. Relax and relax out. 2 more. Breathe in. your fingertips. Breathe in lightly on your fingertips. Relax. Palms it again against the wall. Come in slowly, just to a nice comfortable level. And relax, relax. Relax your shoulders. I know you feel it in the shoulders. You probably feel it a little bit in the thighs, maybe in the waist. It's good, as long as it's not pain. If it's just a little tension, no problem. So hold that position, and I want you to go up on your tiptoes, up on the ball of your feet. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4. Very nice. With grace. 5. 6. Keep your weight a little forward. And down. So don't fall backwards. I want you to weight forward into the wall. 7. Weight into the wall. 1 more. I want you to weight forward into the wall. And 1 more. 8. Very nice. Chin up. 8. Back. And get your composure and at your own pace. Step back from the wall gently and slowly at your own pace. And relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. Next, we will go to the floor or the bed for our third segment. Okay, we have worked the river and we worked the clouds. And now we're going to do some isolation moves on the floor. Here I have a yoga mat and 2 pillows. This, for beginners, you should do it on your bed. It's the best place to do it. It's comfortable, you'll be relaxed. You know how to get in and out of bed without causing any problems or difficulties. For those of you that have no problem going up and down from the floor, we'll do it on the floor, but this can be done equally well and equally beneficial on a bed. But if you can't get up and down on your own, you can also use a chair to help you get up and down to the floor. So you can use a chair to put one knee down and then the other knee down. And then you can position yourself wherever you want to go. And in this case, I'm going to position myself to go on. So I crawl over and I position myself like such. I get on the yoga mat. I'm going to use this pillow for my head. I'll put this pillow between my legs. And I'm going to do it such that I have the pillow between my knees and my ankles. And I want my feet to be free. So I'm going to place the pillow here so my foot is free. And I'm going to place my other leg on top to match. I'm going to lift my feet. You can keep them on the bed or you can let them hang off over the bed like I have it off the yoga mat. This is going to be very comfortable. I'm going to lay down. I'm on my side. and I'm going to get in whatever side position I'm comfortable with my hands and my arms. So I can be here, I can be here, whatever comfortable. Get to your comfortable place. So we're going to start being totally comfortable, and we're going to allow our body, our entire body, to relax. And all we're going to do is isolate ankle movement first. So we're just going to move our ankles, and we're going to do crisscross on the ankles. So if you see, you're going to open your ankles, open your feet at your ankles, and cross one over the other, front to back. That's one. Open again, cross the other way, two. And you're going to do this crisscross, and the entire rest of your body, I want you to relax it and focus on relaxing all of your body while you're just concentrating on that isolated single movement of your ankles. So let's go and let's do it together. So one, open, two, crisscross. One, open, two, crisscross the other way. One, open, three, crisscross the other way. One, open, four, crisscross the other way. One, open, five, crisscross the other way. One, open, six, crisscross the other way. The more you can crisscross, the better, but don't strain. One, seven, crisscross as much as you can. And one, eight, crisscross it. And then come back to the neutral position and relax your entire body and breathe. All the time you should be breathing and relaxing. This time we're going to flex our feet to toe point down, and we're going to flex up. So one is flex to toe point down. Two is to bring them together at the same time, up, flexed up. So let's go. Ready? Begin. One, flex down the toe point, all the way, but relax. Two, bring all the way up as far as you can, but relax. One, flex out. Two, flex in and up. One, relax and breathe. Flex all the way out. Three, bring it up all the way and relax. One, close your eyes and let the rest of your body disappear. All the way out. And four, all the way back and relax. One, all the way out. Relax your body. Let it just melt into the bed, melt into the floor. And five. One, flex out. And six, flex out. Relax. One, flex out. And seven. Relax. And close your eyes. One. And eight. Chi, isolation. 8. So we've isolated the ankle movement only. Now we're going to isolate the knee joint only movement. So we're going to raise our knee off the pillow slightly, and we're going to bring it all the way up towards our hamstring. We're going to do it with a pointed toe, and we're going to go one, just the knee movement itself, out pointed toe, and back, 2, all the way back, don't strain, 1, just knee movement, 2, very nice, relax and let the rest of your body disappear, 1, and 3. Now you might be feeling it here, and you should be, and that's fine, no problem. Just breathe into it. 1, relax, relax, and 4. You need to drop a little bit and support it by the pillow, that's fine. 1, if you can hold it off the pillow, that's even better. And 5. Just the key is to flex the knee alone and let the rest of your body disappear. 1, and 6. Relax the rest of your body. Breathe. 1, and 7. Relax and breathe. 1. And 8. Very nice. 8. And relax your leg over one over the other. Next, we're going to isolate the hip joint. We're going to do it by a simple movement of just raising it up and down. We can go a little motion if that's all we have, no problem. As long as you get it up, even if it's only 1 inch, just get it up. 1, 2, 4. You can go higher, 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 higher. But the key is to just be able to move it up even a little bit. So ready? Let's go. Isolating the hip. Relaxing and disappearing the rest of the body. Breathing and relaxing. And just melt into the bed. Melt into the yoga mat. Melt into the earth. Melt and just be quiet and disappear. Isolate just the hip. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Relax and breathe. 1, 6, 1, relax and breathe. 7, 1, 8. Very good. That's the hip. Very good. Ankle, knee, hip isolation. Next, we're going to isolate wrist, elbow, and shoulders. And we have a lot of flexibility with our upper body and with the arms off the shoulders, so we're going to do those all at one time. So we're going to relax any way that's comfortable for you. You can hold your shoulder, you can relax, you can put it under your chin and your cheek, or any place you want your arm. Your other hand is no problem, wherever you want it, it doesn't matter. And now what we're going to do is just isolate. First thing we're going to do is isolate the shoulder, and everything else is relaxed. 1, just the shoulder. 2, just the wrist. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, just the elbow. 6, just the wrist. 1, just the shoulder. 2, just the wrist. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, just the elbow. 6, just the wrist. 1, just the shoulder. This is 3, 2, just the wrist. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, relax and breathe. And 6, just the wrist. Relax. Sink, let your body just disappear. Comfortable. 1, only the shoulder, everything else disappears. 2, switch it, only the wrist, and everything else disappears. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, just the elbow. 6, just the wrist, and relax. 1, just the shoulder. Relax and disappear everywhere else. 2, just the wrist. 3, just your elbow. 4, just your shoulder. Relax and breathe. 5, just the elbow. And 6, that's 5, only 3 more. Close your eyes and just disappear. Just everything else disappear. Relax. Sink into your bed, sink into the floor, sink into the earth. And 1, with grace, just the elbow. 2, just this. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, elbow. 6, wrist. 1, just the shoulder. 2, just the wrist. 3, elbow. 4, shoulder. 5, elbow. 6, wrist. 1 more. Relax, sink and disappear. Breathe and relax. 1, just the shoulder. 2, just the wrist. 3, just your elbow. 4, just your shoulder. 5, just your elbow. 6, very nice. Very, very nice. Relax and breathe and sink into your earth. Sink into your bed. Sink into your floor. Now you're going to remove the pillow and put your hand on the bed or on the mat to support your head. Have this arm wherever is comfortable. And all we're going to do is raise our head in a side motion up, 1, and down. It's fine for it to crack. It's fine for it to feel it, but not dizzy and no pain. 2, 1, 3. Avoid all pain, no sharp pain, no any pain. 1, 4. Even if you only have to move your head slightly. 1, 5. That's fine. 1, just a little. 6. You can raise it higher. 5. 7. Neck health is very important. 8. And relax and sink. And relax and breathe. Come up slowly at your own pace. Make sure you support yourself. Do not come up in severe angles. Bend it over and come up gently. Use your hands to push yourself up. And I want to turn and go to the other side. Those motions on the other side. So same thing in positioning the pillow between your knees and your ankles. Go lay on your side. Put your head on the pillow. Get your upper body comfortable and relaxed. We're going to start with isolation of the ankles. And so just relax, close your eyes, and go into a semi-sleep state. And relax, and all we're going to do is isolate by crisscrossing our ankles. And we're going to start now. Open and cross. 1. Open and cross the other way. 2. Open and crisscross the other way. 3. Open. 1. 4. Crisscross. 1. Open. 5. Crisscross. 1. Open. 6. Relax and breathe. 1. Open and 7. 1. Open and 8. 8. And relax back to your starting position. 1 foot over the other. And now we're going to point our toes into toe point, flex out, 1. And flex up, 2. Point down, flex out, 1. 2. Up. 1. Flex down and out. 3. Flex up. Relax and breathe. 1. And flex up. 4. Relax your whole body. Disappear. 1. And 5. 1. And 6. 2 more. Relax and breathe. Let your body disappear. 1. Very nice. And 7. Last 1. 1. Nice. With grace. And 8. Very nice. And relax. Rest and breathe. Relax. Relax and breathe. Sink into the bed. Sink into the floor. Like a ton of bricks. Let your body feel like it's a ton of bricks just resting. Raise your knee from the pillow or keep it lightly on the pillow. And we're going to isolate the knee movement. Point your toes and bring it all the way back. Now out. 1. And back. 1. Rest of your body disappears. 2. Just your knee. And back. 2. 3. Relax and breathe. And relax. 4. And 4. Point your toe up. 5. And 6. And breathe and relax. And 6. 7. Let the chi energy flow. And 7. One more. Isolations. Let the energy flow. It directs to where you're moving. Through your channel. Through your dantium. All the way through. And 8. And 8. Very nice. And relax. Feel that relaxation. Feel your bodies. Feel it melt into the earth. Now isolation of the hip. Isolate this joint right here. 1. 2. Raise it and lower it. 3. It can just be a little bit. Or it can be a lot. 4. 4. Or it can be a little, no matter. 5. 5. As long as you're moving it, it isolates it. 6. And resting and relaxing every other part of your body. 6. Let the chi energy know. Right here. Bring it all right here. 6. 7. 6. One more. And 8. 8. 8. Hold it and breathe. Relax. You can probably feel it in here. But just relax. Relax into that tension. Relax. And down. 8. Very nice. Now we're going to isolate wrist, elbow, and shoulders. So let's go. 1, just the shoulders. 2, just the wrists. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, just the elbow. 6, just the wrist. 1, just the shoulder. 2, just the wrist. 3, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. 5, just the elbow. 6, just the wrist. 1, relax with grace. 2, just the wrist. 3, just the elbow. 4, shoulder. 5, elbow. 6, wrist. 1, with grace. 1, relax, just with your will. 2, just your wrist. 3, relax, just the elbow. 4, just the shoulder. Don't let it flop. Control it down. 5, just the elbow. 6, just the wrist. One. Just through shoulder. 2. Wrist. 3. Elbow. 4. Shoulder. 5. Elbow. 6. Wrist. 1. Shoulder. 2. Wrist. 3. Elbow. 4. Shoulder. 5. Elbow. 6. Wrist. 1. 2. 3. 4. Shoulder. 5. Elbow. 6. 1 more. 1. Shoulder. 2. Wrist. Relax. 3. Elbow. 4. Shoulder. 5. Elbow. 6. Wrist. Very nice. Relax. Sink and disappear. Gonna move the pillow out. Put our hand to support our head. And we're going to count and raise the head with no pain and no dizziness. 1. Feel pain and dizziness, you stop. 1. 2. 3. Stop and rest and start back again when you have no pain and no dizziness. 4. 5. Relax, isolate, and let the rest of your body disappear. 5. 6. 6. Relax. 7. 1 more. 8. Relax and breathe. Relax. Sink and disappear. Sink into this mat. Sink into the floor. Sink into the earth. Sink into your bed. Relax. Disappear. And breathe. Back. This is our cool down. When we finish with this move, put the pillow underneath your knees, pillow underneath your head, arms down comfortably. And you breathe in, stomach out, breathe out, stomach in. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax. I want you to go inside yourself and you breathe in. And you breathe out. Relax your forehead, your face, your neck. All relax. And breathe out. Breathe in. When you breathe out, relax your shoulders and your chest and your upper back. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax your body. breathe out, relax your hips. Relax the palm, your glutes. Relax. Breathe out, relax your quads and hamstrings. Feel the tension. Breathe out, relax your calves and your shins. Feel the tension. Breathe out, relax your feet and toes. And breathe out and relax your entire body. Breathe out and relax your entire body. Either stay in this position or go to sleep, or enjoy that rest and relaxation until you want to come out. You want to come out. You sleep the whole night, sleep the whole night, sleep the afternoon, sleep the afternoon. Come out. Come out. Take your time. Get up at your own pace. And thank you for joining me. The Chi Movement for Life. For those of you that want to start moving again and reclaiming your life, reclaiming your energy, reclaiming your movement, reclaiming the balance inside you that is there for you. The Chi Way. Thank you for joining me.